And then Nathan, just feel free to tell me. I know we're starting a little bit late, 10 minutes over. So just feel free to cut me off if I'm going long, if you got to keep the night moving. All right, here we go. Nate, we might have muted the guitar. I think because I hit it earlier. That was a good call. That's a little warm-up song. Ain't played that one in a while. Hey, there we go. There's Mr. Dave Metz up there. Thank you for swinging by, brother man. Which guitar? It's on 11. The guitar's on 11. Guitar need to come down to 6 or 7. Yeah, I haven't played that song in a while. Kind of fucked that up there at the end, but anyway. My name is Joel Settles, and I'm happy to be opening up here, warming up the crowd, getting them all warmed up for a great show this evening here at the Redwood Bar and Grill. All my good friends are here, and I was referring to all the liquor options because I spend I spend a lot of time here at the Redwood Bar and Grill, but no. Seriously, I love my friends that work here, that hang out here, and I thank them for inviting me out to the Redwood Bar and Grill. A little bit later on, we've got Claire Morales coming up in a little while, and we've got Alice Austin as well. And they're going to be playing some wonderful music for you all, so I'm just here to get things started. Let's see, which one am I going to do next? Okay. Try that one. One of these days, I'm going to invent and patent a better harmonica neck brace. Fit it to my proportions, you know what I mean? When I really make it big one day, it'll be the signature Joel Settles harmonica holder neck brace thing. I don't even know what it is. Well, we had plenty of gravy, was a calm before the storm. Yeah, we were sopping up a gravy, was a calm before the storm. The little babies eating sugar and the cows were eating corn. Yeah, we were smoking cigars, blood money was coming in. Yeah, we were smoking cigars, blood money was coming in. You see, the best kind of war is the war that nobody wins. Ain't that right, Halliburton? Well, there was a bolt of lightning, brimstone coming down. There was a bolt of lightning, brimstone coming down. Now the babies are crying and the tavern's shutting down. Well, King Trump's talking shit and the people keep cheering him on. Oh, King Trump's talking shit and the people keep cheering him on. Well, it's the same old dance and the same old marching song. Ain't that a shame, fool? There's some people coming together, other people are falling apart. Some people coming together, other people are falling apart. Even the undertaker had to build a bigger cart. Well, do you listen to God or do you listen to the evening news? Or do you listen to God or do you listen to the evening news? Well, you better do both or you'll be singing the fascist blues. Yeah, you better do both or you'll be singing them fascist blues. Yeah, boy, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. They might be hiding in here. They're all over the place. They got the masks and all that shit. They got the fake ones running out there, the pretend ones. The guys that went and bought it over at the Army surplus store, they're running around. Good goddamn bunch of dumb. Anyway, on a lighter note, I've got another song here. That's a love song. That's right. I write love songs, romantic songs, funny songs, sad songs. Don't really have a lot of happy songs. But I got a lot of other kinds. So this was a romantic song. It's about when you find that special someone in your life, you know? That soulmate. And you both really like to do a lot of drugs and drink a lot together all the time. And somehow it works. Somehow you wake each other up, you know, you get to work on time and shit. I don't know. It's just, is that me? That's so funny. That's coming through the speakers. I love this effect. How do I use that? That's like a Jimmy Buffett song waiting to happen.
That's not us.
That was awesome. I love that shit. No, that was good. That was funny. That was like, am I on Punk'd? Is this an Ashton Kutcher show? So yeah. So anyway, here's my love song. It's called Two Puffs. Here we go. One day it'll be a sing-along song. when people actually listen to me. Well, I met her at the Denny's. All of boy. Oh, fuck, I already fucked it up. Here we go. Well, I met her at the Denny's. I just wrapped up a show. I had a little money, and I bought some beer to go. She got cut a little early, so we decided to roll. Oh, man, I fucked it up again. All right. That goddamn marimba thing. I don't know what it was. Y'all off. Here we go. One more time. This is my love song called Tupac. Well, I met her at the Denny's. What's the second line of this song? I might have to practice it. We're going to come back to that one. All right. No. This is a song about the chupacabra. It was a long, dry summer. My grandpa called me up. He said to me, oh, put your boots on and bring that pickup truck. So I drove out to the rancho where Abuelo spends his time. Helped him clear the brush out and fix the old fence line. Well, you know, he fed me beans and let me drink a beer. And then he said, one day this'll all be yours when I move on from here. Well, next morning when we went out, we came upon a sight. Some awful happy while we were dozing for the night. It was one of our little chivos, Lord God rest his soul, just laying by the cactus with 2 bite marks on his throat. Well, my grandpa took his hat off and whispered, ven pa acá. Looks like we had a visit from that evil chupacabra. It's summertime. It's chupacabra season, in case you did not know. When I had heard the story and I had heard the lore, but I never ever seen nothing quite like this before. So I asked my grandpa, I says, what do we do now? He says, we pray that monster don't get hungry for the cows. Went back to the house where he said a prayer or two, and I lay there in my bed thinking about what I could do. You see the chupacabra's a lean and mean, or so that's what they say. He got a big old fangs, dark red eyes and claws like a razor blade. He got a long and mean tail that snaps just like a whip. Once he gets his teeth into something, well, there ain't no stopping it. Now maybe he's from the jungle, or maybe he's from the moon. But one thing is for sure, that cabron's gonna meet his doom. What if I caught that blood-sucking, scary demon monster? They'd probably throw a party for me in the town square back in Hondo. Well, I'd be a big old hero with my own holiday. Well, I could go to any restaurant and never have to pay. They'd throw a big parade for me. I'd be famous everywhere. They'd build a big bronze statue of me at next year's county fair. Yes, they would. So I took my boots and hat and the knife my mama gave me, flashlight and a 6-pack and a half-a pint of whiskey. And I took my grandpa's shotgun, though I never shot around. Went out the back door, careful not to make a sound. Well, I went into the night where that evil was a-lurking. The full moon was a-rising and a whiskey was a-working. Yes, it was. Now, 3:30 in the morning, I came upon some rustling, some in the thicket by the cactus was a tussling. So I aimed my rifle, looking for the glow of the evil eyes. But I quickly put the gun down, for to my surprise, it was my crazy Theo Lyncho and Maria, his third wife, hunting armadillos and drinking Miller Lite. Yeah, I never found that chupacabra. It's still roaming around out there in San Antonio, Texas, where I'm from. I can't believe I fucked up that other song. That never happens. Because I hadn't drank anything all day. That is the problem. All right, maybe yeah, we'll do that one. So, like I said, I'm from San Antonio, Texas. Originally, I moved out here about 5 years ago or so. And, I don't know if y'all been following the news lately. That's good. Don't learn. Don't get hooked on phonics. It's all bad news. And anyway, I heard that there was an invasion going on. Yeah. And I said, who's invading? And he said, well, they're aliens. We're in the middle of an alien invasion. And they're illegal aliens that are invading. They're not even legal aliens. Criminal aliens are invading. And I was scared because I saw Independence Day and Independence Day Part 2. And I don't think Jeff Goldblum can really save us. I don't think he really has that in him. So I said, we're on our own during this alien invasion. Who's going to save us? And I said, well, what do these aliens look like? Yep, they could. They're also disguised as pregnant ladies and babies, apparently. These fucking aliens. They're sneaky, boy. They're sneaky. So anyway, all that to say that, invasions, they really do happen. And there was a big invasion that happened right around these parts. And where I'm from, back in Texas as well. It's called the Mexican-American War. And that was an invasion. And the Mexicans lost. They were distracted with their big hats. They had the big marching band hats, and the guns didn't quite work that well, and we kind of lost. Fuck it. But anyway, that was an actual real invasion. And so this is a song about the Mexican-American War. And I promise I'll do some other funnier songs after this one, But I thought everybody needs an education, right? So here's something about history. 2, 3. Well, a promise was broken before it's spoken. Taylor's arm had come into view. Well, we spent the night in a dried up recycle center and knew what he had to do. Well, a liar, a scoundrel, but he might have found a horseman. There were many a man he's betrayed. But we fought beside him. It was our only choice after we lost the town of Monterey. Oh, and darling, well, I know you've been strong, and I tried my best to build us a home. But sometimes, well, you turn around and you find yourself all alone, buried in dreams of bone, with too many sins to atone for anymore. Winfield Scott came by sea with Stonewall Jackson, Grant, and even Robert E. Lee. Well, they took Veracruz and then Chapultepec. They took the city and they took me. Oh, Lord and darling, well, I know been strong. Man, I just sung this one around there. Here we go. Oh, and darling, well, I know. Here we go. Well, and darling, well, I know it's been tough, but honor and word, they're never enough. And sometimes, well, you turn around and you find yourself all alone, burying dreams and bone. Too many sins to atone for anymore. One more verse. Well, we signed a treaty, and they got what they wanted, and they made sure that we knew it too. Somehow you managed to make it back up to Matamoros, back where I first met you. Oh, Lord and darling, well, it just never ends. There's soldiers still out there where the river bends. And most of the time, I turn around and I find myself all alone, burying dreams with too many sins to atone for anymore. There we go. We got through that one, boy. That one's called Broken Borders. The girl, yeah, try. I'll see. Okay. I got a few minutes here. I got a few more songs. Oh, here's the way it goes. Well, I met her at the dentist. All the bars were closed. I had some some money, 'cause I just wrapped up a show. I had a big old joint, and I bought some beers to go. She got cut a little early, so we both hit the road. Come on. Thank you for the encouragement. Well, we went to my boy Sonny's. All the folks were there. Started singing, started dancing. She told the boys to grow a pair. Drink up all the PBR. Made love below the stairs. Went running through the sprinklers. Nothing but our underwear. Then we took 2 puffs. Then we took 2 more. Had to have ourselves a line just to find the door. I said we popped a few pills, popped a couple more. Had ourselves a little vodka right before we hit the floor. I told you it was a love song. That special someone in your life that's always got the drug. Well, the party's winding down. Sonny said we had to go. I put my boots back on. My girl was passed out on the floor. We grabbed arms, grabbed her feet. We put her in the car. Went screaming off down I-10, following a shooting star. And then I took 2 puffs. Then I took 2 more. Had to have myself a line just to find the door. I said I popped a few pills, popped a couple of more. Had myself a little whiskey right before I hit the floor. You see the sing-along part of that? I'm still hoping it catches on, you know? and it's like a sing-along song. But I think you need a good social media for that. I think I need to pay a social media person. Well, it's been a couple of years now, and it's been some kind of ride. I said, sing it, Candy darling, think I've seen the wild side. Now we slow down a little, but I guess you never know. You see, love will take you places that you never thought you'd go. And we still take 2 puffs, then we take 2 more. Gotta have ourselves a big old line just to find the door. I said we popped a few pills, pop a couple more. Had ourselves a little cheap wine right before we hit the floor. Oh, there we go. That was that song. I swear. Thank you. It's okay to sing along after the song's over really late, too. There you go. It takes time. It took time for me to learn it on stage at the show. Okay. 2 upbeat ones, 1 kind of poignant one, and then 1 brand new one that I'm going to debut for That's Right. But I put the lyrics in front of me so I won't fuck them up. And then that'll be it. Then I'll be out of your hair. I promise. We got Alice Austin coming up later. Claire Morales as well. Lots of good food and fine beverages. I'm just playing. Well, I never should danced with that bartender, that I met downtown. For I had a funny feeling that we both just let each other down. We'd shoot each other right between the eyes, and in the morning wonder why. Well, it's a shame we can't remember that we held each other right into the night. Oh, well, I made my mistakes, and I regret every one of them. But if I had my choice, well, I'd make every one of them again. Yes, I would. Well, I never should have drove my truck home last night, wasted and depressed. Well, I hit the bottle on night 10, then I hit something and I don't recall the rest. Well, I woke up in the morning with 100 guys down in the county jail. On the phone with my mama begging her to come downtown and make my bail. Oh, Lord, I made my mistake, and I regret every one of them. If I had my choice, well, I'd make every one of them again. Oh, let's call them slight regrets. They're slight regrets. Well, it's the 4th of July. So I got 3 4th of July songs that I'm going to sing in a row. Close out this evening. But first, it helps me remember my lyrics. We'll talk out on the patio later. This song is about inspired by my family and some family friends and some friends' families, and then a lot of the people that I kind of grew up with in San Antonio, Texas, who loved to barbecue and loved to put on impromptu, extemporaneous cookouts, sometimes during holidays, sometimes just because it was Tuesday. And they loved cookouts so very much. And so especially on the 4th of July, it's always a big cookout. So this song is about the cookout that my family would have on 4th of July, or Mother's Day, or Memorial Day, or, you know, other maybe like Labor Day, or, you know, Christmas, New Year's, you know, some third cousin's birthday, you know, whatever. Didn't really matter. So here we go. It was a Sunday morning. The telephone rang. It was my Aunt Yolanda. She's lucky I'm awake. She said the sun is shining. Go look outside. We got a case of Miller and a brisket about a mile wide. So we called up my uncle. The bastard's hard to find. He don't come around here too much, but today it changed his mind. Then we called up my mama. She was working a double, but her manager at Walmart, he's cool, so you know he won't get her in trouble if she leaves a little early. And we were drinking, eating brisket past dark. Had ourselves a 4th of July cookout right there in the county park. Now here comes my primo. He just got out of jail. He brought his new girlfriend, Crystal, 'cause she's the one who put up the bail. And here comes my other cousin. He drive a lowrider car. He got some 3-wheel motion, flaming skulls painted on it, bunch of glittery stars all over that thing. We were drinking, yeah, eating beans past dark. Had ourselves a 4th of July cookout right there in the county park. Now here comes my sister. Got like 5 or 6 kids. She brought potato salad in a Tupperware bowl that was missing the lid. And then there's Welito. He got his VFW hat. He just a yelling at the grandkids. Hey, cabrón, don't talk to me like that. No, no, no. We were drinking, eating beans and rice way past dark. Had ourselves a little cookout right down there in the county park. I said we were drinking, yeah, eating beans past dark. Had ourselves a little cookout in an unreserved stolen pavilion down at the county park. There we go. There we go. That's cookout at the county park. All right. So here we go. 2 more songs. This one's a brand new one called America Sing Me. Well, now sing me a song, America, sing me a song that you sang when I was still young. If now I'm older and a little bit wiser, and it seems like that song just ain't being sung. Oh, now you're singing about fear, and you're singing about meanness, you're singing about justice like it's just a game. Then you talk about people like they ain't even people, just something to use or something to blame. You used to sing about freedom like you really believed it. Lord, many have died singing your song. So have you just lost your way and need an old friend to guide you? Or was your song just a story and a lie all along? Well, your stars and your stripes, they're all faded and tattered. And the laws that protect us, well, they're being struck down. Well, and you care more for money than you care for your children. And if we don't cheer you on, you don't want us around here. It's true that I'm angry, but I'll never hate you. For I still believe that God's on our side. Oh, if God were to come down to see what you're doing, would you sing your song proudly? Would you run off and hide? Yes, if God were to come down to see what you're doing, would you sing your song proudly? Would you run off and hide? Would you sing your song proudly? Or would you run off and hide? All right. Here we go. Last song. This one's called 4th of July. All right, that's how it goes. Well, it's the 4th of July in the U.S. of A. We hail our fine president king on this day, for it's only by his majesty's decree that the pure blood American citizens free. Well, it's been a long time since the last slave was sold. Some folks are still pissed off about it, I'm told. Well, the red man, the wetback, and the welfare queen should all thank this country for color TV. So just stop all that whining. Yeah, stop all that whining about freedom and rights. Be thankful you got central AC and lights. And just stop all your marching. Your movement has failed. Or you might find yourself in a Florida jail. So go light up the sky and let freedom ring. Or shoot you some brown folks with your AR-15. We're the best fucking country for whom many have died. So just shut up and be thankful this 4th of July. Yes, just shut up and be thankful this 4th of July. Just shut up and be thankful this 4th of July. Just shut up and be thankful this 4th of July. Thank you. Good night. I'm Joel Settles.